All right. Welcome back, guys. Woo! We are going into extra innings, man. I am Doa. With me is Moletrap.
Yep.
And we are about to commence what will be the most games ever cast in a day of the GSL.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure.
We're going to get to at least 15 games. We've done 13. We need at least 2 more.
The most has been 14 ever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because the most we would have ever done is 2 best of 7s on Team League days.
And I don't even know if that's ever actually happened, honestly.
I don't
know.
think so. I don't remember it happening, but I haven't watched all of the Team League for this season, so I'm not certain.
You know, I just feel bad. I pity these players right now, man, to play this many games at this level, to try to keep your focus for so long.
With everything on the line for every game, too.
I know. I mean, if you guys come away from, if you watch the entire day, which I hope you do, but if you've watched the entire day, the one big thing to come away from this with is how impressive these guys really are to be able to play games at this level for so long. I mean, it's astounding. It actually is blowing my mind right now.
Certainly
I'm going crazy.
Is, man. It's very, very hardcore.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, each player has now played, I think, 6 games today. So individually, if you think about it, it's not.
Well,
it's not as many as it could be for each person.
That's a lot.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Flattering, not so much.
There is
GSL.
the beginning of it again. Match
Check's
14.
falling asleep. Check versus Lucira again. These guys are 1-1, man.
Yes, indeed. Check.
All right.
Managing. Actually, are they 1-1? Yes.
Yeah, they are.
Check beat Lucira last time with that very quick rush.
Yep. Lucira's hair is getting lighter. Just look. I swear it's getting lighter. I don't know. Go look at a VOD from earlier. Maybe it is. Lucira's stretching out the neck, getting a few kinks out. They're going to be on Metalopolis. Going to get into the game in just a moment here.
Yep. Very, very important game for both these players. We're going to find out here who's going to break the tie between these 2 players. They get a lead in the up and down tiebreakers.
Yep.
Just a moment here at the GSL up and down.
All right, we're moving right into the game.
They skipped your song this time, Doe. I'm sorry.
I'm so happy. And at the top of the map is
Check Prime Win.
Check Prime Win.
All right, and down here we have the magnificent.
I am Lucira.
Sorry, I keep clearing my throat.
I'm sorry too.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. It's fine. Thanks to Pepsi, G-Skill, and Ola eBook, we would never see so many games of Starcraft 2 if it weren't for them.
Nope. No, we would not.
Thanks to Wybro for being the best mascot in mascot history. You've seen Wybro, haven't you?
You've told me all about Wybro, yes.
Oh, yeah. Well, haven't you seen him? You have to have seen Wybro. You have to have seen Wybro.
I saw him on a billboard or something. And oh, wait, we saw
on the subway.
We saw part of a commercial in the subway station, you're right. Check going for, it looks like 15 gas, 14 pool.
Yep.
Sneaking an extra drone in there compared to the normal 14.
And a hatch first from Lucira.
Oh, goodness.
All right. You know what's tough, though? Last game, these guys were opposite colors. And that's like messing me up, man. I'm going crazy. All right.
Yeah, so this is actually going to be okay for Lucira. I'm really surprised that he decided to take that risk. It may be because he scouted and he saw that Check was not on the left side of the map. I don't know. But he is taking a little bit of risk. You're going for a hatch first. Now, hatch first is going to be a good counter to what Check has done, so it worked out okay.
Yeah. Yep. Lucira scouting it, sees it first. He's going to want to get that Baneling nest just to stay safe, like he has so many times today.
That's true.
Yeah.
And that's why Check was able to win in their last match, because he did go for an early rush, caught Lucira getting a hatch first, but it was on a better map for hatch firsting than this one. But we will see here some Zerglings coming out. It's not a rush, but oh, that drone scout's trying to block the hatchery. Who does he think he is? A probe? Is he going to try and put down a pylon?
It's not worth it. He's running for his life now. Actually, he's kind of floating for his life. They don't have legs.
And that drone scout actually is distracting those 4 Zerglings for a long time, enabling Lucira to really get away with this hatch first build.
That drone scout is so brave. And wow, that was an abrupt end.
Yeah.
That was like running into a door abrupt.
He thought there was he thought the door was open, and he tried to run through it. And it turned out it was just a sliding glass door, and he's face planted.
Yeah, it's the same drone that was at McDonald's earlier. He did the same thing. He thought the glass door at the front of the building was not really there.
What, McDonald's?
They have those sometimes.
Oh, okay.
They do.
I thought you were referring to something specific. Spine crawler going up for Lucira again. Same kind of opening he did before, where he got the before when he didn't die to a rush, getting the Baneling Nest and the Spine crawler to really defend against that.
Kicking in the nos. We are actually going insane. All right. Baneling Nest going up for Czech as well. You know, like we've said before, Lucira likes to play really safe. Czech also plays pretty safe as well. Both of these guys are just really, really solid ZVZers.
Now Lucira
They've shown it.
Lucira has spotted that Baneling Nest in Czech's base. He just ran a Ling in there and spotted it. So he knows what Czech is up to. Czech getting his own Spine crawler as well. Here's a little bit of prodding from his Zerglings, though. He's got a lot of Zerglings.
Yeah, he does. Oh, the Baneling comes out just in time. That was a lucky break for Czech. He nearly lost all the Zerglings. He's going to take shelter underneath the Overlord of Lucira. Be like, help me. It's like, you're not my mother.
You're not my Overlord. You can't tell me what to do.
Hidden Banelings.
Ooh, hidden Banelings.
They were contemplating just jumping off the building and ending it all, but they're instead going to turn into Banelings and end it all in a much more exciting fashion.
And looks like they're going to try and go in and attack the workers here. Only Lings with a Queen might be able to take one out. Oh, he might be going to... Oh, nice!
That did a good amount of damage. How many workers was that? Let's see.
That was four workers, but also several Zerglings. So that was definitely a very good Baneling hit.
Yeah, totally worth it, man. Fast lair from Czech Prime. Are we going to see Spire?
I don't know, man.
I think we might.
We might indeed.
I think we might.
I don't know. We're going to find out here pretty soon. Lucira, by the way, is droning up. He's getting some more Zerglings out as well, and a Baneling.
Yeah.
He actually might go for a little bit of attack here. Well, no, he's switching to drones, so I'm not sure. But there's a lot of Zerglings coming out, and I don't know if Czech has quite enough Banelings for this.
Banelings.
What are those Banelings doing without support?
I don't know. They're just extra suicidal. Here come all the Lings. They're like, hey, whoa, losing about a third of his Lings, but they're going to run right into the main and get themselves some drone kills.
And Lucira spots the Spire that you thought there was. That Baneling, I didn't even see that coming.
Yeah,
Lucira didn't either.
Man.
He lost it. But now there's no more Banelings left.
Can you get one Queen?
For Czech. He might lose some drones here.
Oh, morphing in some more Banelings as well. Lucira suddenly looks like he's going to be doing pretty well in this. And a Spire is on the way as well, of course.
That Baneling there not doing too much. The Zergling's still alive. We're going to get another Queen.
Yeah. Lucira just going for the Zergling Baneling aggression. Such a smart move, taking advantage of the fact that Czech is trying to tech right now. Oh, running in again. Picking up a few more things. Lucira maybe overdoing it a little bit right now. Yep, does definitely see the Spire, though. Getting his own Spire as well. But his Spire is going to be so late.
Oh, well, what he wanted to do is he wanted to make sure that Spire wasn't canceled also.
Well, the other thing he's doing is making sure that that Czech can't produce as many mutas as he normally could.
Well, Lucira is countering the Spire with his own Spire. I guess he's just wanting to get the same mixture, the same units available, I suppose, well, and count on his big economic lead that he has now.
If you look at the minerals and gas with these players right now, it's Czech's not going to be able to make a lot of Mutalisks, so he's not going to be really that far ahead of Lucira in the Mutalisk count.
No, I mean, most of his drones were running around in circles for most of that time while he was harassing, so
yeah,
not a lot of minerals in the bank.
Lucira also getting a couple Spore Crawlers as well to stay extra safe just in case. Lucira making such smart decisions. He's got so many more drones too. 51 to 37 right now. Oh, he's trying to get the Baneling. He gets one and just one. The micro for these players are so good. Really impressive stuff. Lucira coming in again, and he's going to try to do some damage. Maybe try to surround the Queen and get it. Nope, just kind of running around having fun. Oh, Zergling does spot those Banelings being morphed.
A good plot, but didn't quite pay off.
Yep.
And to be honest, maybe I just haven't seen enough ZVZs with mutas or anything like that, but I was really surprised. Yeah, I see him. Give me a second.
Okay,
I'm really
sorry.
surprised that Lucira didn't counter by going for Hydras or Infestors or something, but he is getting 10 Mutalisks out right now, so...
Yeah. And keep in mind, Lucira's Spire started when Czech Prime Spire was 3/4 of the way done already, and
Yeah.
Lucira has a higher Mutalisk count. He's going to have a much higher Mutalisk count if he keeps making them.
Yeah, well, I mean, Lucira forced Czech to continue making drones and Zerglings with his larva, so he couldn't even use the larva on it.
Yeah, I mean, Lucira's so good in ZVZ. I mean, if you have an ST to practice with, it's like, yeah, if you go to a GSL Finals against an ST, you're not going to do that well, but any other ZVZ, you got a pretty good chance of winning it, I would think.
So Lucira is outproducing Czech in the Muta count. He's currently got 12 to 7. Oh!
Banelings cornering the drones. Oh, he hits
nice
everything that he
hit.
could. Yeah.
Kills most of those drones and badly damages a couple others.
Oh, Lucira's getting so far ahead now.
There's the infestation pit for Czech.
Yeah.
He must have seen Lucira's mutas, I imagine.
Yeah, well, he knows he can't quite keep up. He's getting a Hydra Den and an infestation pit, so going very, very heavily anti-air. Lucira's about almost 60. Well, he is 60 supply ahead right now, so...
Surprised there's
He's
no
got such a
Roach
big
Warren out
advantage.
for either player either, just because of the dynamic of the early game there.
It's a very different ZVZ that we've seen for these two. Oh, Lucira's going to lose his queen, probably. Maybe saves it. Nope, does lose it.
Yeah, and here's the real story of this situation is Lucira has 60 drones to Czech's 40. Lucira has 3 bases to Czech's 2. And that is just Lucira, and here's the even bigger part. Lucira has double Czech's supply right now. Double.
Yeah. Yeah, that's huge. I mean, Czech is basically never going to get a 3rd base up, probably.
No.
He's just going to kill statues because he's angry about it. And it's just going to be
Taking
really
it out
tough
on the
for him to win
statue.
game. Yeah. Now, some good fungal growths could even things up maybe a little bit. A lot of Lucira's supply is in drones, but look at this, so much damage being done. A lot of queens there, though.
Yeah, he's trying to fight it with the queens alongside, but I don't think it's quite going to be enough. We might see Lucira just win right here. GG! Czech falling in the first game. Lucira getting his revenge for the rush that punished him on dual site.
It's the second ZVZ in a row he's won now against Czech. It is.
Did it?
I think so.
I thought.
No,
Czech
maybe.
Czech beat Lucira in the beginning of the last.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Remember, he did that like 10 pool, and Lucira hatched first, and he just killed him with early lings. And
that was Kyrix, though, wasn't it? No, that was Czech.
That
okay,
was the first
yeah,
game
that was.
of the last tiebreakers.
Lucira won the first one. Czech won the second one. Lucira won the third one. Will there be a fourth one? We'll see.
Yes.
We'll see, guys. Our second game is going to be Jokji versus Czech.
Jokji versus Czech, yes. And so, again...
on Zelnaga Fortress.
Again, we have a situation here where if Czech loses, it's over.
Yes.
Czech loses, it's over, and Jokji and Lucira will be advancing to Code S. And Czech, after all of that, after being up 3-0 in the group, may actually still end up falling down, back down to Code A.
As insane as it is.
Yeah, so very crazy situation here. Now, if Czech beats Jokji, though, then we'll have Jokji and Lucira play for... Wait.
No. Yes, maybe.
Yes. Then we would have Jokji and Lucira play for the last game.
Yeah.
And it would come down to that, what happened. And we could end up with another tiebreaker.
So Jokji could end it all right here. The map, again, is Zelnaga Fortress.
Yes, if Jokji wins this game, it's all over.
Yep.
And he will be advancing. So last time Jokji played, he was fighting to save his chances of getting up. Now he's actually fighting for winning his spot in Code S right here. Zelnaga Fortress is going to be the map.
That is correct. Match 15.
And this will be the record-breaking match.
Yeah. Well, I've casted the longest game in the GSL, and I'm casting longest number of games in the GSL. Happy to get to do both of those. Having a good time casting this stuff.
I casted an hour and 26-minute game once.
Wow.
Brood War.
I played an hour and 6-minute game on the ladder the other day and, and lost.
Anyway, let's get into the game. Let's find out if Jokji can clinch his spot or Czech can keep his hopes alive. Here are the GSL up and down matches.